Got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Next to me is Johnny Nelson.
About time too.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Jack Dempsey, the Manasseh Mauler, 6 foot 1 inches tall, 201 pounds. He'll be going up against this man. It's the Brown Bomber Joe Louis. He's 6 foot 2 inches tall, 180 pounds, one of the best right hands in the business.
Amazing reach by the in this kind of fight. The challenge obviously long and strong, fast, black,
Jack Dempsey, the Manasseh Mauler, one of the legends of all legends, one of the best that ever faced up the gloves, no doubt about it. Joe Louis.
the count. Get up, breathe, and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. They just need to make their way back to the ball. Somehow get to the end of the round.
10 seconds in the round, and he is looking really sharp.
Just stay focused.
Now it's a tougher fight. He's got to be confident.
The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle. You can't miss him.
And then start gathering your pace and win this round. Take away that confidence.
Good work. He was thinking.
Unfortunately, this fighter not going to get more time to heal up, get a breather, right back into the action. uppercut doesn't get through. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. One of the all-time greats, Joe Louis, is down.
The only thing we know how to Showtime to grab it, now make this whole thing yours. Now work it out. Said our hustle's work is never through. We making it cause we make it move. The only thing we know how to do. Said it's the only thing we know how to do. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job. Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job.
This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Work hard, play hard, work hard, play hard. We work hard, play hard, keep partying like it's your job.
Let's talk about Dempsey in that last round.
Come on, you're switching
Well,
off.
he
I hear your heartbeat to the beat of the drums. Oh, what a shame that you came here with someone. So while you're here in my arms, let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young. We're gonna die young. We're gonna die young. Let's make the most of the night like we're gonna die young. Looking for some trouble.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, that knocked it good, so I do respect both of them. More down.
Fight fear from selfish pain, it was worth it every time. Hold still right before we crash, 'cause we both know how it ends. The clock ticks, then it breaks your glass, and I drown in you again. 'Cause you are the piece of me I wish I didn't need. Chasing when they were seen, still fight and I don't know why. If I love this tragedy, why are you my remedy? If I love insanity, why are you my clarity? If I love this tragedy, why are you my remedy? If I love insanity, why are you my clarity? Walk on to a red parade, you feel making cuts into our ground and makes us forget all conversations. Don't speak as I try to leave, 'cause we both know what to do. You pull and I push too deep, and I fall right back to you. 'Cause you are the piece of me I wish I didn't need. Chasing relentlessly, still fight and I don't know why. If I love this tragedy, why are you my remedy? If I love insanity, why are you my clarity? If I love this tragedy, why are you my remedy? If I love insanity, why are you my clarity? Why are you my clarity? Why are you my remedy?
The set.
Why are you my clarity? Why are you my remedy?
This is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. Can't score with that jab. Nice counter shot. Someone tell these two that they can be defensive for a minute if they want to. And they figure out the combination to this safe.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
This is the heavyweight division.
doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
on their feet, but how long will they stay there?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at
Come on, you've let him back into this. You're better than this, kid.
Now, good work. Stay focused. Don't let him back in the fight. Great round.
Basics. Just get your rhythm back and then we go again.
I need the right hand's beautiful. That's it. And just stick a few body shots in there, vary it up a little bit so we can't
Push back, get that jab back. Just box it, be smart. Get your
in the middle. Can't miss it. Now, good work. Stay focused. That'll
Do it for the minute break until we get set to get back in the action.
Go back in or anything. Let me know free shots. Small. You're thinking, you're slumping.
left hook. Is he going to punch himself out, though? Nice defense on that jab. Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I've got to respect both of them more than that.
One punch could end this fight for either of these two heavyweights.
Let me explain to you about a fast fight that's got hand speed and footwork. They're relaxed, they're confident, they know they just have to quick first, boom! In a split second, they've let 4 shots go. Their footwork has got them out of the way. And these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
Good job stopping that uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place. Slow down.
Is he out? Is he gonna move? Is there a switch?
Talking about Dempsey in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Look, the response though. Got back
I used
up.
to get back out there. I used to win this round.
Brush it off. Get on with the job.
Good round. Good round. I like that. I'm happy.
That's it. Be smart. Take yourself off.
Keep them on the other end of that jab. You get inside.
from every angle. I can't believe it. They are giving up.
Eu com Dodê toma filha da puta. Eu com DJ toma filha da puta. Essa batida tá foda. Vamos todos relar. Toma vá, tudo tá paga. Toma vá, perereca. Eu com Dodê toma filha da puta. Eu com DJ toma filha da puta. Essa batida tá foda. Vamos todos relar. Toma vá, tudo tá paga. Toma vá, perereca. me protedió. Y por más que me dieron el pie, no alcanzó porque yo maté la liga y al final se me dio.
More than
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely. Great heavyweight champion just got clipped.
I'll be like to kick it in. Look at those legs, electric card.
He's been knocked down, but he's not knocked out yet. Make no break for it.
Don't worry about our round. Don't worry about our round. Go out there.
Counter punches half the hurt. Misses with that jab. Counter punch right up the middle. Timing beats speed. Speed beats power. You're like a mosquito that just won't leave you alone, except this mosquito will knock you out with one punch.
You are fighting this war. Be smart, be sharp, concentrate on your product. Do not dance his dance. What you do that is about ego. Get your ego in check, Todd, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box it. Frustrating because if you let him get away with it, what else?
From heavyweights.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punched him.
I gotta stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. The great heavyweight champion just got clipped. The true champion knows how to get out of trouble after they got into trouble, and it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Seconds to go. He is down big time on the screen.
Come on, you're switching.
On to the fifth we go. Well, they got battered last round. How do they turn their fortunes around?
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get sucked in. Make him fight, your fight. You tie him up, listen till your head clears again, and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
So much for boxing. This is a fight. I don't think it's going to be a boxing match. This is going to be a fight. Here's the onslaught is over, at least for now.
What you do, you step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. Do not make those mistakes.
Round so far as we reach the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, so I gotta respect both of them more than
Here we are getting ready for the showdown between these two fighters. Should be a good one. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Tried to give it a flip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss it.
He is the Manasseh.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more now.
Looking to land the hook. Jab slightly off target. We're going to see a jab from these two. There's a competitive
kicking and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Oh boy, in trouble.
His legs have gone, got to get their hands up. His survival instincts now. Get him up.
How did they survive that?
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What are you doing? How are you going to do this?
Counterpunch. Only fear you have with this fighter is has he punched himself out. Step back for just a moment.
Sub-Zero, Scorpion, Liu Kang.
Past this fighter, don't get concerned when they lose some of the earlier rounds. No, you've got that power. Strike at any moment.
Could be really intimidating, Tom. You know somebody's got the front out, someone's got the speed. It can be intimidating. Depends on how confident you are in the fight.
The halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. It could go either way. Nice count. Just avoids the left uppercut. Man, he just have to hurt. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Out goes Jack Dempsey.
What a shot. Shake it up. Rush it up. You need to hand it up. If you want to.
Let's talk about Dempsey in that last
Challenge
round.
completed.
Go back up.
Time for the big round. See how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'm very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to bluff it.
James punches. Heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
Can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym. You can do it in the fight. You've got to relax.
That hook's blocked. Nice counter shot. Land the hook. Talk about a boxer's chin. Do they have a good chin? Do they have a glass jaw? Those are questions that are being answered here tonight.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. You've got to go for the hot areas, all his eyebrows, the cheekbones. That's got his eyes cut and skin it.
Hold on, I gotta cut you off here, Johnny. Oh no, Dempsey is hurt.
Jelly. What can they tell you in the corner? All they can do is wake you up. They can't even go into game plan.
Counter punching. Willing to score with that right hook. They exchange punches. Straight right just missed. Ask Ali, it's Johnny Nelson.
Pleasure's always mine, my friend.
Time for our tale of the tape. Tyson Fury stands an imposing 6'9" tall with a reach of 85 inches. Facing him is Jack Dempsey, 6'1" tall, 201 pounds.
I'll always go for reach. Anytime over anything, touch with speed. Nobody's gonna touch you, but somebody can get in close and has the power to get up close and personal. Break those ribs, get some shots into the body. You gotta be careful.
The Gypsy King himself, Tyson Fury. He's so big. Jack Dempsey, the Manasseh Mauler, one of the legends of all legends. One of the best to ever lace up the gloves, no doubt about it.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner from Manchester, England, and standing at 6 feet 9 inches, here is a sensational heavyweight champion of the world, the Gypsy King, Tyson Fury. Fighting out of the blue corner from Manasseh, Colorado.
You can tell both of these fighters are shooting. Expecting an all-action slugfest. Off-the-charts action from both of these fighters. Counter shot. I'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Exchange punches. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecard. Nice counter shot. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Situations like this told by the make or break of fighting because the expectations and the thousands of people here, the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything can break a man or make a man.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them.
So seductive. I take it to the candy shop.
So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Nice counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Counter. Very competitive round. 10 seconds left.
How do you want it? You go back to thing up or should I push up on it? Temperatures rising, okay, or go to the next level. Dance floor jam-packed, hotter than tea kettle. I break it down for you now, baby, it's simple. And you be an info, I be an info. In the hotel or in the back of the rental, on the beach or in the park, is whatever you went to. Got the magic stick, I'm the love doctor. Happy friends teasing you about how strong I got you. Wanna show me you can work the baby? No problem, get on top, they get to bounce around like a low rider. I'm a seasoned vet when it comes to this shit. After you work up a sweat, you can play with the stick. I'm trying to explain, baby, the best way I can. I'll melt in your mouth, girl, not in your hands.
Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here. A punch and just got countered. Just as quickly as it slows down, it gets back up. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Blocks the hook. Catch and shoot. He threw a punch and just got countered. It's rope.
Good work. Just the same again. Don't change the
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot?
By the beach, and wish time I'm in my brother, calling me the star, and make a body here to make it dead.
Just be very good at be smart, be sharp, don't be a fool, don't get sucked in. If you fight, you'll fight. Anything, tie him up, just until your head clears again, and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's gonna pop you off.
Runs up to block the left
Catch
hand.
my rhythm, the way I pop up inside your bitch, I'm renting it, I'm spending it. Hop about the ring, I want your cash, your dough. No slow-mo, bitch, I glow. I'm on the clock, I got about 100 things to go.
I'm at my top speed, bitches come and catch me. I'll make them all bleed if they try to stop me. They hit the gas, you won't see me last. Way ahead, we'll get in it with my little strap on the dash.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Like so far, both of these fighters have had their own.
So close, so close. How can you separate them? It's gonna be a hard night tonight for the kids.
That hook won't score. That counter shot lands. That hook is parried away. This round is still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go.
Mate, what are you doing? Come on, don't be sharp. You've got to place it. This fight. You've got to go out there and do this round. You've got to fight the fight. Now you've let him get back into it. Now it's a tougher fight. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt. He's ready to go.
Best mate, stick him on the end of the jab and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. I need you to focus on
Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off that great round, see if they can build on momentum here.
My motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you won that hands down.
Nice counter shot. This is one of the best rounds I've seen this year. Nice counter shot. That's a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. They're giving us a high-tempo show. This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. It's just like a match made in heaven.
Counter punch caught him. It's all offense, all the time.
ready to go. He's absolutely shattered. He's hurt.
We don't care. Go out there and win this next round.
Go out there and finish it.
That's too much for the time between rounds as we get set to get back in the action. charts. Big hook. Good thing it didn't land. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Wait a minute.
Got me down bad, I just don't know what to do. Girls going crazy, got the shit through the roof. Lighted up in this bitch and I'm feeling kind of rude. Got my energy to 10 and I'm about to let loose. Because I never want to lose. Sit back, I don't want to deal with your mind now. Now hands in the air like some funk house. Like that, I don't give a fuck, my time is now. I've been backed up, I've been getting loud. Hold up to the seat and everybody make a sound. Hold up to the seat and everybody come around. Hold up, back, on the dome. So I got my hand, yeah, I'm feeling going psycho. Drop, put it on the top, go. He's on this bitch, what do I know? Like I am many ways, I'm going like
to knock them out early. What is the thing? They've got to concentrate. You know what he's doing the gym. In fact,
not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. It's nothing but air on that left uppercut.
pipe down, I don't give a fuck, my time is now. I've been backed up, I've been getting loud. Hold up to the seat and everybody make a sound. Hold up to the seat and everybody come around. Bring it back and on the dome. So I got my hand, yeah, I'm not going psycho. Drip, drop, put it on the top, go. Feel it run, this bitch, what do I know? Like I am many ways, I'm going like
Fighter's not interested in throwing one shot at a time. They call the combination and they throw it non-stop.
don't fight it, just get it. They are gifted. They are the children.
Close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Fury in that
want to
last
win
round.
this fight, I need to switch back.
Here comes round 7. That last round was huge for him, Johnny. How does he keep the momentum going?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because it's not hands down.
is
fury in
that?
that
What are you
last round.
doing?
And a
Come
round that
on, you're
seemed like
stretching
an
out.
eternity
Right,
for them
let's go
finally
out
comes
there,
to a
get your
close.
boxing back
Every
together.
second, every
Listen,
minute
peace
of
of
it.
mind when you go to the ring. Get your mind back on the job.
Safe to say that last round was a nightmare. Maybe we can turn it around here.
Had 1 minute to recover. Now this is try to block. You're going to come on now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab. Rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we seen so far?
So you're getting in there with someone that's so fast, you're prepared to take a lift because you've got to get some before you get the ball.
Each fighter will say no more. Not a lot of punch out, but thought there might be more action here. Tyson Fury just got clipped. The big fella might be in big trouble.
Might be legs that kick it in. Look at those legs.
There goes Fury.
Seen many shots like that. Simple, short shot. Put the fight down. 2, 3.
So they're back on their feet, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
Make them up to the count. Get up, swing and move. Get behind the referee. Save yourself a bit of time. You just need to make your way back to the corner. Somehow get to the end of the round.
10 seconds here unless something major happens. Oh, they're not! Oh no, Dempsey is hurt! What a dominant performance, and it shows up on the judges' scorecards as a unanimous decision victory.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again, and look what's happened. A unanimous decision. Walk away. What tactics? What a game plan.
Я боюсь проиграть в битве. Боюсь поражения. Куда лучше умереть в бою, чем стать немощным инвалидом. Я чувствую дуновение ветра. Я ощущаю, как внутри меня поселился страх. Но каждый раз после боя я ищу более сильного врага.
Ain't holding my time. Boy, no, we into this shit till it's done. I'm not the one to go out like a punch. Seen everything, you can see where I'm from. I'll never run, all about funds. Numbers be treating me good, now it's fun. Wasn't back then, but that's when I had none. Sit down and look at all that I've done. Ayy. Going up back, you got me reminiscing about the social niggas that were really on my side. I'ma get mad rich and I'ma forgive it, so don't mention to me when you see me on my rise on one. Run up the rats, boy, I ain't no much. And I'll be back at you just to stunt. Let them be mad, cause you know I ain't done. For real. Most of them grown ass men out here who act like some bitch. And you niggas talking about me, but you know you ain't shit. They acting funny, ain't it weird how they be jealous I'm lit? Cause I got something that they don't got, we all can see it. For real, broke heads and on the fast, I'm a real deal. Made it out of Steel City without getting killed. And I was just a dime, 50K, no big deal. I said thanks for that, really, but it ain't a pill. Funny how it seems like everybody wanna be your homie, so you need them, then it's radio silence. Funny how I didn't need them, cause it turns out in the end I'm shit, the careers have been declining. Bad bitches in every single city, and your main hoe is such to be fucking with me, ayy.
say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Neither one of these fighters want to see the champion.
Don't get drawn into a fight, not yet, not until your senses have come back. Someone's got the speed. It can be intimidating, just depends on how confident you are as a fighter.
half with just 10 seconds to go.
When I went and got my motherfucking shotgun, niggas in the bushes trying to
And we enter the 8th round. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's going to block it.
the one on the way. When your mouth is full of nuts.
Through a legend like this man.
You want to get out of the way because when you've got a brawler that's in your face that wants to walk through you like a truck, you just got to use your speed, use that reach, use that height, and keep mopping. And if you get past the first jump, you're going to have no reason.
Muhammad Ali.
No losses, 16 wins coming by way of knockout. The renowned U.S. Olympic gold medalist and the newly crowned heavyweight a true
The momentum continues to shift. Did you see that? Oh no, Dempsey is hurt.
Now
jab.
We like this shit, see. See. fish. Turn up and these niggas so 6'6", we look this shit. See, we get just so quick. With a just mask on their fish. Turn up and these niggas so 6'6", we look this shit. See, we get just so quick. With a just mask on their fish. Turn up and these niggas so 6'6", we look this shit. See, we get just so quick. With a just mask on their fish. Turn up and these niggas so 6'6", we look this shit. See.
The winner of this surely will get a world title shot. Back into the fray again, but how much do they have left? Total domination with 10 seconds to go.
Knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to mess him. He's got to bluff him.
Nice work to avoid the left uppercut.
Just
doesn't find a home.
Don't unsert my content now.
I'm not the one that's all I'm known, but the style is easy. I'm coming for your ass.
Gloves up, the guard high, paying dividends as it seems that moment of trouble has passed.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace. Does he want to?
5, 6, come to me.
Apparently, it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Don't waste time. Get step behind the referee. When he comes close,